Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my bedroom. I wanted to kind of throw it back today and just film with natural light. So yeah, I'm in my room in front of my window, got my camera set up right here, and I thought maybe it would be a little bit less echoey in my bedroom because I don't have furniture in my living room area because that's where I film. So I just have my desk out there and it's still really echoey, and I'm trying to kind of work out what to do about that. But for now, I wanted to just switch it up and film here and kind of catch up with you guys and see how you're doing and fill you in on what I've been doing and what's been going on. Today I'm just gonna do my everyday makeup routine with you guys and use the products I've really been into lately. I really have been, first I just wanna say I have been so preoccupied with my research paper. First and foremost, I've really just been focusing on that because it's a big deal for me, for my course I'm in right now, and it's just been kind of taken up everything, every free time I've had lately. So I'm really wanting to get back into doing videos regularly, but I just haven't had the energy right now, and I've been giving myself time to really focus on school because that is just what is my priority. I'm just trying to graduate right now, and it's really crunch time for me. I already know this video is gonna be probably really long and all over the place, but it is so overdue. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, and I just really want to talk. I miss you guys so much. I really do, and I hope that I can be more stable in the new year with my YouTube. I feel a little bit all over the place right now, and I think it's just a lot because I'm so stressed with school and I'm really nervous. Right now is a crazy time for me. But I do want to get more back at it, in the new year. I really do. And I'm just trying to kind of plan ahead a little bit. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And it's been a budget issue because now that I live alone, I've really been on a tight ass budget. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been able to really shop for makeup as much. So it's I almost feel like I don't know what to talk about sometimes because I'm not always buying new makeup anymore, and I just feel like I'm in a rut a little bit when it comes to video ideas. And I know that might not sound interesting or whatever, but that's just where I'm at. Mentally with my YouTube, I still love it, but I don't know, I'm a little bit in a rut. Like I said, I feel kind of if I'm not talking about the latest stuff, I don't know, I'm at a place where I just got to come up with some ideas that I can do that are within my budget right now and stuff. I just ordered a little bit from Colourpop, so I'm gonna talk about some Colourpop stuff and maybe do a Colourpop try on. But it has been a little bit of a struggle because I am on a different, tighter budget, tighter than I've ever had one, and I'm just kind of going day by day, month by month. It's been kind of a challenge. Financially, mentally, I mean, it's been a tough year. I'm just gonna say that. I feel like this year has really taught me a lot, and I've learned so much just from my experiences I've had, and I don't even know where I'm going with this. I really don't. I just want to talk. I just want to chill with you guys. I know that everyone has issues. And I've just been working through them. I've just been trying to work through them and take it day by day. I still have been doing that, and I feel so much better. I'm still going to therapy. I'm still trying to exercise and just eat better, and that has really made a big change for me. But one thing, to kind of bring it back into the makeup world here, one thing that has helped me so much, other than, everything else I mentioned, is just feeling good about myself, whether that's getting your hair done, getting a new lipstick that you just feel looks so good on you. It's those little things that have really just kind of boosted my confidence and have made me feel like me again, because there was a point where I just wasn't caring about anything at all, and I was focusing so much on the negative things in my life that I completely just dropped everything that made me happy. Makeup, YouTube, seeing my friends, even seeing family. I just kind of cut everything out, and it took me months to kind of get back to where I was and to feel normal again. And makeup for me, it has such a big part to do with just expressing myself. And of course I feel more confident like when I have it on, like if I have a presentation or if I'm going to work or something like that. You know, it's not an everyday thing, but when I do it, I just have this kind of like, I don't know, bounce in my step. I just feel like, ooh, it's like a cup of coffee. I don't know. Like it's just something that it makes me feel good. And trying new colors and new finishes, it's just something that I've always had a lot of joy in. You know, trying new drugstore mascara, stuff like that have always, little things. It's just those little things that have always made my day for me, and I've come back to that. I've realized that makeup is so much more than just looking good. For me, it's about feeling good. It's about being able to express myself, wearing glitter all over my face. Like I went to Camp Flog Gnaw last weekend, and you know, I had lashes on, I had blue lip gloss on, and I just felt so free. I felt so damn good. I was like, I am living my best life right now. Like, it just made me, and then there's other days where I just, you know, I put on my skincare and I just take care of myself, and I feel good with that too. I'm not saying I have to wear makeup to feel good. It's just a way of really allowing myself to be myself. And that's what makeup is for me. I just get to be myself, whether it's mascara, whether it's just, you know, a little bit of oil on the skin. It's just like, it's so refreshing to me, and I've kind of fallen back in love with discovering things again, and it's been a process. I feel like I'm relearning everything. But anyway, you guys, let me tell you. Okay, so I am still loving the Laneige lip mask. That's what I got on my lips right now, and I just kind of let that soak in while I do my face, while I do my makeup. I got this little kit from Sephora. They had like a nice Laneige gift set, so this is the full size. It's just the original scent. And then I also put on a little bit of this virgin marula oil. This is from Drunk Elephant. I got this as a point perk from Sephora, and if you have dry skin, you guys, highly recommend this. I cannot wait to get a full size. I got this just to try it out and see how I like it. I think it's the best oil I've tried. It's so smooth. It just feels nice and rich and hydrating. It's not too greasy. Even though it's an oil, it doesn't feel like heavy. It just kind of, I don't know, look at that. Look at that glow. Like I would totally walk out like this, just a little bit of lip balm, a little bit of oil, and it just makes you kind of look bright. It makes you look fresh, even though my skin is so dry right now. That's what I got on the skin, and it just feels so good. I've been using these since last month, so it's almost been about 2 months. I'm filming this on a Sunday, right before Thanksgiving's on Thursday. Oh my gosh, I gotta go shopping. I'm making dinner this year again for my family. You guys, I made the whole thing myself. I am so proud of myself. I made a turkey. Anyway, I love this foundation. It's Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation. My shade is P20, and I don't use primer. I hydrate my skin before I do my makeup because that's how dry it is. But this is so pretty. It just kind of lets everything shine through, but it still evens out the skin tone. And it's not a matte finish foundation, but that's why I like it, because I feel like it's kind of, it does dry down, but it's not super matte. It's kind of like just a natural finish, just like the name says. It looks like your skin, but better. I really like this because of how natural it looks. The finish on this does kind of leave your skin looking a little bit dewy. It's not matte at all, but I really like it for that because my skin is so dry that sometimes matte foundations this time of the year just do not work for me. Simply put, like, this is so much more for my skin type that's why I've been wearing it so much. And my favorite way to apply it is just by using a foundation brush first, and then I'll go over it with the beauty blender. But I mean, it doesn't cover freckles. Like, it's definitely more of a light to medium coverage, but that's why I like it for every day. It's just beautiful. It really is kind of one of those foundations that doesn't look too makeup-y. And I'm using natural light today, so I don't know if you guys could tell better how it's still kind of letting my freckles shine through. And this foundation brush is from It Cosmetics. What is this one called? This is called Heavenly Skin. I just like to kind of blend that in, and I really like to use the brush for around the hairline. I just got my roots done. It feels so good to get the roots done. Girl, I let them grow out for like a month and a half, but I just got them done, so I'm good. It's all good. And then sometimes I just kind of blend it down there. And I'm just taking my beauty blender. It's dirty, don't judge me. I really haven't been washing my makeup tools. Oh, who am I? I usually wash my stuff like the day after I use it. I don't normally let it pile up, but I've just been, like I said, I've just been trying to get this paper done, and I've been putting off like those little tiny chores that need to get done. I don't know. I've just been dreading washing my makeup tools right now, like my brushes. I don't know. I need some help. Someone come over, have a brush washing party with me. I think when you do it with a friend, it makes it easier to get through. So I gotta hit up one of my friends, be like, you wanna wash your brushes? Oh my gosh. I have been so sleep deprived that I definitely need concealer like right around the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like right in here, I get those dark half circles. It's so annoying. I don't get them under here. I wish they were under here because I feel like it'd be easier to cover, but I got them like right in here. It's like it's always been that way. You know? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just rambling at this point. Welcome to my world. So let me know what you guys are up to. What are you studying if you're in school? Let me know your major. I'm a psychology, sociology major. I've said it before, but I know there's some new people and I haven't chatted with you guys in a while. So yeah, that's what I'm studying, and I really, really enjoy it. I love it. Whoa, there's someone like partying out my window. So here is what the skin looks like. just look at this finish. It's so nice for dry skin. I love the way it looks. It's just like, it's not so like overly luminous, but it's just enough. I still like to set with powder on my eyes though. So for that, I've just been using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this is in the shade Light. And I love this e.l.f. brush. I've been using this e.l.f. brush with it. It's the pointed powder brush. Kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D one. And I just do it like right under here. But I don't do the rest of my face. I just do that. And that's been kind of like my trick lately to keeping my skin still looking fresh in this dry weather we've been having. And I'm just using some bronzer here. This is from Makeup Geek actually. It's the Sun-Kissed shade. I haven't pulled this out in a while, but I lost my Too Faced bronzer. I have no idea where it is. I will try to find it. I think I probably left it at my grandma's house, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm using what I have. This is the only one I have right now, other than the Too Faced one that matches my skin tone. So I'm just putting a little bit on. In these kind of colder weather months, I don't go all out with my bronzer. I just try to add a little bit of color because I do tend to get pretty pale this time of the year. I mean, I'm always kind of pale, but you know what I mean. Like I'm just adding a little something, a little bit of warmth, like made me look like I slipped or something. I don't know. But anyway, Flogna. I think my favorite set was Kali Uchis. I really love her. Her voice is so beautiful. Like it just makes me feel good. Oh my god, like just listening to Kali Uchis, that made my weekend. Like we were really, really close because before her was Playboi Carti. And like everyone left from that crowd because it was such a different crowd, you know, like all the Playboi Carti people left because all the Kali Uchis people were coming, but I stayed for Playboi Carti and it was fun. Like people were going nuts, but it was cool. It was fun. It was a good time. We had a good time. So we stayed for him, and then afterwards Kali Uchis came out and she just looked so gorgeous, and she had like this outfit on that reminded me of New Year's Eve. Like she had this sparkling, pretty, like super tight, cute outfit. It was like a silver skirt. It looked like it was made of diamonds. It really did. Like glitter, silver glitter, tiny little mini skirt with like a little bralette and a cute jacket. Oh my gosh, I totally want that outfit. She has the cutest style, but I mean, that aside, her voice is just so beautiful. She performed pretty much everything off of Isolation, which was awesome. And because I just loved that album so much. And seeing her live, it was just a totally, I wasn't expecting it to be like so, I was just into it, and it was cool just experiencing the music right up personal, like front and center, really just kind of immersing yourself into the crowd and the music. And it made me like emotional. Like, I don't know why, but when Flight 22 came on, I was crying. I was just crying. Like, my man was holding me. I think that's what it was, because it's just like a love song, and I was there with like my love, and I was just like in the moment. I didn't pull out my phone at all, only to take a picture, like a group picture of us. I made a decision like before the weekend even started. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pull my phone out to record the video because it's never good quality anyway, and like I just don't care anymore. I just want to be there in the moment. I don't really care if I have the video to look at later. Like, other people are gonna post it anyway, and it was live streamed on YouTube even, so it's like, you know, I was really just living in the moment. And I felt like how it felt when I was like a preteen going to shows, like when I was going to my first shows ever and I didn't really have a phone yet. Like, it kind of made me feel like that. It made me just feel so alive. And I'm talking about this like it's some revolutionary idea, but I guess it was just kind of like a moment of awe for me, because I was like looking around and like literally so many people are just like this. They're not even watching the show. They're just like kind of watching their phone. I just felt good. It just felt so cool to just be in the moment. And I loved it. Absolutely. Tyler's set was amazing. And who else did I see? I got to see Kid Cudi and Kanye together. Could see ghosts. I mean, that was probably a once in a lifetime thing for me. So I really just kind of soaked it all in, and it was great. Lauryn Hill. My first music festival was Mayhem Fest, and I used to go to that every year. And then I started going to other shows. As I got older, you know, I kind of like brought in what music I listened to and started going to the Observatory in Santa Ana. Those shows are usually kind of more affordable, and it was just like, ever since my first show, I just kind of fell in love with going to see musicians live, and it's cool to just be in the moment and experience it. And I've been wearing this blush like every day. It's Tarte Party. I got it from my Sephora Play box, and I'm so glad it was in there because I had just finished up my free birthday gift one from last year. So yeah, that's what I've been wearing like on a day-to-day basis. And then this brush I just kind of use to blend everything out. But yeah, if you guys ever go to Flog, I'm there every year, so I will see you next year if you're gonna be there. And I just get GA tickets. I don't strive to get up close because I don't like the only drawback is like being like stuck in the crowd and being like, you know, neck and neck with people and having sweat all over you. But I guess it's just part of the experience, you know. It's draining, but it's just so fun at the same time. And I guess that's how I know I'm getting older, because I have to like stay hydrated now and like actually rest, versus like when I was a teenager, I didn't care. I was like, I don't need water. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna stand in the front all day. I don't care. Like, oh my God, you know. But I'm like, you know what? I got things to do tomorrow. Like, now it's like a little different. But yeah, I still have a good time. I still try to make time to go to music festivals, and it's the little things, man, that just really make me happy, make my day. And I had what did I have? Deep fried Oreos. It's a carnival too, so it's not just a music festival. They have like all these carnival rides and like carnival food and stuff. So I got some deep fried Oreos, and those are my weakness, you guys. If you've ever been to Venice Beach, they have really good ones there too on the boardwalk. And it was just bomb, you know. It's like midnight, I'm freezing ass cold, and I'm eating these hot deep fried Oreos. It's just like, man, I don't know, it just made it that much better. I've been wearing this highlight a lot lately. It's also from MAC. It's the MAC Soft and Gentle highlight, and I'm just using another e.l.f. brush here to put it on. And I like this one because I feel like it just works with my skin tone really nicely. And I got this at Ulta because I really like that Ulta now sells MAC. I don't have to go to a MAC standing store. It's really convenient to just shop at Ulta. Hi I'm back here. I just had to switch cameras. My other one died, so I'm filming on my smaller camera. Still doing my eyeshadow. I'm just going in with my favorite shade, as you can see. It's almost gone. I'm like really sad about that. But yeah, I'm still really into this Viseart palette. It's just an all matte palette, perfect to create like any basic look, you know? I've really come to use this pretty much every time I do my makeup because the finish is just matte, it's simple, and the quality of the shadows, it really is all that. Like, you know how everyone talks about Viseart palettes? I feel like this is one of the best quality shadows I've ever used. So for me, I've really come to enjoy it, and even though it's a splurge for sure, it's something that I really enjoy using, and I do use it a lot. So maybe in the future, like once I've really used this palette all the way, I might get another one, but for now, I am just super happy with this one. This is only like 3 eyeshadow colors, but I just really like the way they blend into each other, and they blend so effortlessly. It's like you don't even have to really think about it. You could probably do it with your eyes closed. Let's see. Yep, so it looks good. You know, I'm not the best at eyeshadow. I never have been. It's kind of like something I'm always trying to improve on. I really like to watch Jackie Aina tutorials because I feel like she's so good at eyeshadow. I just really love how these like rich oranges go with my eye color because it makes them really pop, and it also kind of ties in, I feel like, with my bright red hair. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I just really love how these tones play on each other. And you know, I haven't been able to find my favorite eyeliner, which is Maybelline Striking Copper. Target doesn't sell it anymore, and Ulta doesn't either. I know they sell it on Amazon because I tweeted Maybelline and they told me to get it on Amazon. So I have to place an order. But I've just been kind of like looking in my stash and thinking, okay, what can I use in the meantime until I get one? And I've got into this from Urban Decay. It's one of their 24/7 glide on pencils, and the color is called Torch. It's actually a matte finish, so it's kind of cool. Like, it's different. I usually always wear that Striking Copper, which is like a metallic-y finish, but this one, even though it's not metallic, it's still a gorgeous color that I love the way it makes my eyes pop. It still has the same effect. So I've just been using this one in the meantime, and I like to put it right on my waterline, but also I bring it down a little bit, and I really just kind of blend that all out. And I like to blend it with a pencil brush because it's kind of nice and tiny. Really get in that area. And it looks kind of crazy like when you first are putting it on, but once like your brows are done and stuff, it looks really cool. And I have really been reaching for this like every day. Even though it's an intense color, it's just kind of become my everyday makeup routine. And I like the matte. It kind of makes it look even more intense, I feel, like the matte finish of this pencil. I'm going to take a little bit of this Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. The color is Ladybird, and even though it looks like a champagne in the pan, on my eyes it kind of just shows up like a bright white. I've really been into these Super Shock shadows. I just made a Colourpop order. They came out with their holiday collection, and I only got 1 eyeshadow and 1 lip gloss, but I decided to try a couple of other things from the brand. I've never tried their blush, so I got one of the blushes. I got a couple more lip products, and I don't know, I'm just kind of discovering them, so for me it's fun. I'm just kind of dipping my toes in, and so far I love the lip glosses from Colourpop. The Ultra Glossy, they're so comfortable and pretty. I actually repurchased a lip gloss that I finished all the way up. I finished up an entire lip gloss. It's called Flying Horses, and that's my favorite lip product that Colourpop does at the moment. So I'm probably gonna do like maybe a try-on haul because I think that would be fun. It would be like a fun way to just experience the products with you guys, and I've just been meaning to do some sort of video like that, like a try-on video. I think it'd be fun. So that's what I got planned coming up. I'm just waiting for my order to get here. I feel like it's gonna be so long. It's only a couple days away, but I'm just so impatient. And I'm using my pen liner. Lately I've been into this Urban Decay one. It's their Perversion waterproof fine point pen. And I was into the Fenty Beauty, but it totally dried up on me. Like, I don't know what happened. But my Fenty pen, I really loved it, but I think I just used it too much because it like totally dried up on me, and I don't know, it's like on its last legs already. It's only been a few months, so I'm kind of sad about that. So I kind of had to try something else, and that's why I'm on this one now. And I'm pulling my mirror up so I can see what I'm doing, because I'm actually going out later, so I want this to look decent. Ooh, my hands are shaky. I've had way too much caffeine today. Ooh, girl, I need to cut back on the caffeine. I gotta pull out this cat hair real quick. I always get cat hair on my face. You know what? That's just cat mom life, you know? This pen has been going strong for about 2 months, so it hasn't been that long. But I have high hopes for it because it's so inky, and it reminds me a lot of the Fenty one in the fact that it's very flowy and fluid. Like, it's kind of a liquidy pen, which I like because you don't have to like go over and retrace a bunch of times. It's pretty good so far. And then for brows, still using my Benefit Goof Proof, and this is the shade number 3. I just like this one the best, but they do have other shades available. And I haven't really been doing much with dip brow pomade. I've just kind of been doing more of a natural brow and more of a lighter brow because it's quicker, and you know, for every day I don't feel like I need to have like super carved out brows. I've just been kind of, you know, shaping with this pencil and calling it a day. And the spoolie is the key. The spoolie on this thing is just amazing. I'm going in with one of my favorite everyday mascaras. This is the Buxom mascara, and it's not waterproof or anything. It's just the original one. It's really more of a natural looking mascara, but I think that it just gives the most just beautiful length. It's very lengthening, and my natural lashes are kind of like this blondish color, so they really look, without mascara, kind of non-existent. So this just helps make them show up a little bit better. And I feel like, you know, this isn't a new mascara, so it's not really like talked about that much anymore, but it's still one of my like go-tos. I really like to have that on hand. So you can actually kind of let this one dry a little bit and come back to it if you want. So here I am in direct sunlight. Look at this soft and gentle highlight. It's just, I love the way it kind of brightens up my face, and this orangey color, it's very like, wow, it's very intense, but I kind of like that. I feel like it makes my eyes stand out, and that's why I've been wearing it like from a day-to-day basis. Pretty much all I got left right now is lips, and for my everyday, I've really been enjoying this combo lately. Even though I do tend to switch up the lipstick more often than not, I'm always wearing this lip pencil, and it's from Milani. It's the all natural Colorstatement lip liner. Ooh, this is my favorite lip liner. I just love this color. Let me know your favorite lip pencil shade down below. And the reason why I go through this so much is because I do reach for it all the time, but also some days I just fill in my entire lip with it and I wear that as my lipstick. So it's kind of like one of my staple, you know, everyday products, and I don't like being without it. Okay, so there we go. There it is, all natural, and I've really been loving this shade. This is a Colourpop lipstick. I got this at Ulta on a whim. Like, they had a little tiny Colourpop stand kind of by the checkout, and I was like, ooh, let me see this. Here it is. I thought the packaging was so cute. That's what initially caught my eye. The shade's called Layover, and it's just this rosy pink color. Layover is just kind of very similar to All Natural. And I think the combo just looks so good together. And I've been wearing this one a lot, Layover. Now, I think they advertise these as matte lipsticks, but when you first put it on, it has a tiny bit of just this tiny sheen to it. And it's more of a comfortable matte versus like a traditional matte. It reminds me a lot of the Maybelline matte lipsticks. If you like those, you'll probably enjoy this. And it doesn't have any like noticeable scent to it. It's very comfortable actually, and I like that. It's not like, it's not gonna make your lips feel like a desert or anything, you know? And then to kind of just finish things off here, I'm taking a couple sprays of Urban Decay All Nighter. And this bottle's super cool. I've actually had it for a while because I didn't want to use it for the longest time because they have my name on it here. I got this sent to me by Urban Decay, so thank you guys so much. I thought this was so cool, and it's like spelled right and everything. I got so excited just from that alone. I'm definitely gonna keep this bottle when I run out and just like refill it because I mean like that's pretty cool, right? I don't know. I thought it was cute. So I just kind of shake it up a little bit, make sure there's no more cat hair on my face, and then give it a couple of sprays. There we go. That's all I need, and it feels nice and just cooling on the skin. This is just the regular all-nighter. I like this one to help keep my colors in place. My skin's not super oily, so for me, I just use this to really lock in my highlighter and, you know, my glitter if I have any glitter on. So there we go. That's pretty much my everyday makeup. This is my everyday face, and when I'm not filming, it only takes me like 20 minutes to do this. All right guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that was a cat hair. Oh gosh, that is it for this get ready with me video. I hope you just enjoyed kind of hanging out with me, really talking and doing our makeup together. This is it. This is the look. This is what I've been wearing, and that's what I've been using to get this look. It's very simple. It's nothing too fancy, but it's more about just talking to you guys and filling you in, because I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm leaving you hanging. And sometimes I feel that way when I'm not always filming, but I'm hoping that with the new year that I can get more balanced with my schedule. But you guys do help me so much, more than you know. You help me with my just getting through my day. Talking to you guys, it means a lot, and I really value your time, and I just appreciate you being here. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to. I would really love to hear from you all. And as always, thank you so much for watching.